Yes, we can. Now today, we're moving along on the Lancaster. And, yes. Basically, we're doing undercarriage stuff. Most of it is coming along quite nicely. I'm a fairly happy camper. Yes, I am. The wheels are on. I'll show you this shortly. Most of what we've got to do is, well, really, there's only a few things. But ultimately, we'll get them done. This is the deal. Now, first. Oh. Very busy morning I have. Give you a bit, hang on, light on first. So I don't blind you and I move the light up. I've had a busy morning. And, oh, what the hell? Excuse me a moment, guys. There we go. Yeah. Because I use my phone as a camera, sometimes it gets a bit... Now, as you can see, the wheels are on. We haven't got the rear wheel on. We'll probably do that a bit later. We will do that a bit later. And what I was working on last night for a bit was these little suckers. Now, we'll get all of them on, shall we? Then, we can get on to wheel bay covers. What else do we want to do after that? Actually, tail fins, because they've got to be put together. All these little things we can do, kids. This is what's going to happen. Now, I may need to duck off fairly early. I have a meeting. But beyond that, kids, we'll get as much done as we can. Something I'll quickly want to check. Here we go. F3 and F2. Right. Being that one. We've got one more of these to put on being here, so we'll get that done. Heavy as all hell. Probably done it before I put the engines on, but never mind. Never mind. Now, shell glue. These ones are finding are more easily put on by hand. Still a pain in the ass even then. Which I can confirm. Here's it. Oh, bitch. Just having some paper from the other side of it. Good. Now these are going to require touch-ups as well, and that's all good, the hood. Now, trimmed one of the wrong ones off yesterday. Different ones here, well, different number. So how different they actually are, never mind. So I trimmed a 4. Now the 4s on the outside of these. Probably I'll do the inside ones first because then they're going to be the most fiddly. And, yeah. Once they're done, we'll do the outside ones, obviously. Now, so number 1. What you are then? These ones. Bing. Give me a moment, let me just get a bit of... Oh, that's going to be much. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just like thinking ahead of what I want to do next however long. That all works. Okay. Let's get this one on. Yum. Anyone. Yeah. 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 Alright, we're coming along, kids. Okay, we gotta turn it around. Do that one. Then we'll actually while we're at that angle we'll do that one. Then we get onto the wheelbase covers. A little bit exciting, kids. It's coming together. A bit chipper about that. Now, anyway, the other one. Yeah, sprue cutters. Rugged. Excuse me. Now, let me get that a bit out of the way. If I get the entire undercarriage built today, I'll be very happy. Or the undercarriage, as far as this sort of stuff goes, completed, I'll be very happy. And there's just touch-ups and there's not much on the upper side of the, well, there's obviously the engines, but yeah. Anyway, we'll get to that. Getting ahead of myself again. To reglue. Yeah, well. So, come here, you. Yeah, it's a bit tricky because I've got to reach across the aircraft a bit. There we go. Now I'm going to move that in a bit. So as if I drop on here, it's not, well, ideally. Oh, hey, how you doing? Just getting onto the link undercarriage. It's starting to come together quite happily. Now, might as well get this one out of the way. Goes there, and then we'll turn around and do the other one. little. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Nice. So, that's all these little side ones being done. One more. Very good. Right. And then it's wheelbase cover. I'll do what I'll do in that instance. There's a few things we need to glue together to fully get our undercarriage, or we can actually, you'll see. Get distracted one. We're too far ahead. Now, here's the last one of these to go on. Now, if I get everything on the done, well, not everything, but certainly everything on the undercarriage, regardless of how. Stay cool, Rob. Do you know where that is actually? Files. Let me get it. Let me just move back a bit further. We get a torch. I'll have a quick look. If I don't find it immediately, that's not disastrous. It's annoying. Should keep that bloody dolphin torch on hand at all times, I think. Dearie me. Now, if I don't find it immediately, I'll search again later. I'll just get onto the wheelbase covers. Hello, I reckon. This is going to be a tad uncomfortable. But give me a moment. Hang on. Oh. Ouch. Join that. Yeah. Noise factor 10. My balance too. I did hear it land. One thing. Next to where it's gone after that, the mysteries of life. Now, that's okay. I've got other stuff I can work on very easily. I can track that down later. And I will too. It is, however, here is it? Quick squeeze, and then I'll just get back to business. Reckon? Yep, I'll track that down later. It's annoying. I dropped a piece yesterday and couldn't find it. Eventually found it quite a distance from the modelling desk. And what had happened, give me a moment. Wicket. Was that I got caught on my sock. And yeah, fortunately it didn't break the piece. Yeah, I'll find that later anyway. That's a bit annoying. Worst things happen at sea, kids. Now. Now. Oh, he did not appreciate that at all. Whilst I'm upright, give me a moment. I'm going to grab a couple of bits we're going to use a bit later, being these. But not right now. What we're doing now... Ooh. All right. Now, next, these can go on. And we'll put the numbers together. Rob. So I reckon it makes a difference. It may not. There's a way of checking that. Let's have a look at the wheelbay assembly instructions. I would appear to be correct. Is there a way to identify them, perhaps? Okay. Well, actually, you wouldn't think, given that everything else on those is identical, that would make that many odds. Give me a moment. It's there. Alright. Let's have a close look at these. Thought I'd done everything to keep the numbers together. Or the numbers showing, rather. Okay. You can see the difference. Yes. Very obviously, because that's got to go to there. That's got... Right. Right. But equally. There. Okay. Pretty obviously, they've got to set up that way. What I need to consider next is probably... I don't think there's any... Okay. Okay, I reckon I've worked it out. It's not rocket science, kids. Let's go with this one. Do. Just need to go to the file. I don't need that one. I need... this right, it may well be done and dusted in an hour. No bad thing. I've got a meeting to go to, so we shall see. Let's see. Let's move that to an angle where I can see what I'm doing, shall we? Move that light up. I might need to move you guys around a bit. Up. So, yeah. Sort of. All right. That looks good. Maybe add a little more inside. Maybe not. I don't know. Very nicely there. Right. Which will glue that in position, I reckon. Now, what I'll do first, because I've got a bit of grunge on it, is give it a bit of a dust. Right now. Come on. Yeah, come on. Right. Give me a moment. This one. That was easy. Yeah. That being so. Need to get the other inside one on. Would necessarily be. Ah, I've just noticed something. Yeah, that makes sense. These are slightly longer and they're on the same side. Yeah, I've got it right. Good. Under control, it tells you. Bit of a ding in the paint there. Tidy that up later. Bit of filing. Do I feel confident enough to do the other ones on one fell swoop? I'd probably prefer to do a little bit of work on the tail fins first. Right. And let's see, is this one? So go in the other way like I did the other one. Makes it pretty nice. Yeah, well, to be fair, it wasn't blue. That's pretty cool. Well, here, we've got a couple of things. toothpick. Let's come off again. Hold it there. There we go. That's better. All right. Let's get this one on. Oh, there's a spot there too. Goes on with that. Anyway. Let's dust. Glue it up and get it on. Then, yeah, I reckon we can do the other sides. Why not? Then, I sort of think I'd prefer to get a start on the toes to let those settle in a bit. Once I get this other one on. Yeah. Hang on. There we go. Now we're going to let them settle in, I reckon. Now, tail fins. We need to make sure we get the right one with the correct back piece, but more, before we get on to those two, hang on, let's say they are a matching pair by the looks. 3 and, well, anyway, these little bits here need to go on. So, let's have a look at the assembly instructions. All right. Now, once we've got these done, if I get the wheel covers on there, the other side of the wheel bay covers on, I will we'll get those fins on. Wow, making good progress. Happy. Notwithstanding dropping that piece, which I can find. Rubbing. Now, bring the tuffins down a bit further. Here we go. Yes, that's right. So, yeah, that's it. I remember now. There's a These are identical, so that makes it a bit easier. Jesus, just bent apart. Oh dear. Very small and delicate. Must be said. Oh, that's fixed it. Now, so, how do I want to go about this? Well, first, sprue cutters. See how nicely these go together really smoothly, I seem to recall. Bit of sand. Jesus. Well, that tells you how stable the wheel bay covers are. So yeah, once you've got these done, we can do the others. They're clearly very stable. Well, everything's very stable. That's good. Happy about that. Now, where was I? Here I was. File. Can't quite see what I'm doing there. Well, that. File. That. Ah, oh, beautiful. Yeah, nice. All right, kids. Get one of these. What's the time? Oh, yeah, doing all right. We're doing all right. Here's a touch of glue. There we go. That's plenty. And this little part. Oh, come here, you. Jesus. I dropped another. Just goes into. Come here. Yeah. But not like that. Okay, we're going to do this a slightly different way to what I originally planned. We're going to put the actually, what I might be better served to use this. I'll get a bit more. I'll get in there more easily, as far as into here without going all over the rest of it. And if I'm there, we go. Now we're looking good. If I can just put that there. Boom. There we go. Now I'm going to put that up like that for the time being. Now I can, in fact, probably go back, get that on completely. And I will. Except in this instance, I'm going to go tail fin. Boom. We get the other one going. Then we'll do the other side of the wheelbase. Yeah. So we're getting stuff done. This is good. Once the wheel's dried, I'm going to put the rear wheel on. I'll be able to put work in progress pics up. That'll be cool. Now, place a bit of a sand, not a sand file rather. Then all right, this one. What's done, kids? That's a big good. Alrighty. Now, the little recess. Get our part ready. Then we shall get to it. Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. Now, come here. Just check something. Okay, yeah, that's good. I was just checking that I was putting it into the right. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. First, what we're gonna do. He's giving me some serious jib. Glue. Lid on. Oh, you bitch of a thing. The other one was very cooperative. Why aren't we being? Nothing's come out. Shit. Come here, you. Get in there. Oh, you bitch. Not happy, Jack. need to go. You. Mm-hmm. All right. Pitch. There we go. Yes, there are touch-ups real quick. Since being rather temperamental, I have to hold it for a while. Maybe not. Alright. Yeah, that'll be okay. I think. I'll keep that one at that angle so I can keep an eye on it. How's that one travelling? That one's almost nice. Notwithstanding. That's better. Bitch, come here. Ah! Why is this giving me such a hard time? Get annoyed. Are you serious? Come on. Don't dig me around there. Okay. It's like that, is it? In that case, we're going to need to do some firing. This has pissed me off. And my knee's not helping my attitude, I tell you. You may say, what is the connection? The connection is it's distracting me. Ow. Let's see. Without glue. That's it. Right. Let's try that again. You know, everything else fits. So as long as we get this there. Yep, very good. Yep. Alright, finally got that on. Dear oh dear oh dear. Now, you can't really see what I'm doing, I don't think. It's that little bit there goes on between that and that. Now, alright, this is supposed to dry in a matter of seconds. So theoretically, make use of that wonderful word, should be right. Okay. To get that on. Theoretically. Well, can't. Oh! So much for dry and bloody seconds. Don't get grumpy, Rob. Stay calm. Okay, we're just obviously going to have to let this fully dry. This drying in seconds stuff is not flying. All it's doing is causing me aggravation. I don't want to be aggravated. Get enough aggravation going on as it is. So we have to let that completely settle in. Get into that. Very annoying, that. Now, you, Cammy. Next. These ones. Alright. Oh dear. Starting to get the grumps on a wee bit, I've got to say. After that. Do a wee bit of filing. There, and we'll get these on. Well, we'll try them on first and then boom, hopefully. Alright. So. Not quite. Alright, so that'll go on quite easily, apparently. Alright. Let's do that one then. Boom. Jolly good. Happy with that. At least that's not giving me the jips. Now, this one obviously, so I'll just move that around. Now, let's get this one on. A bit of filing, and then we glue. Or then we'll try it on. Then we'll glue. Hopefully. Alright. Well, I've got this one. I'm just going to put that away. Let's just have another file out here somewhere. Anyway. Yeah, there it is. Doesn't matter. Oh. Ha ha! Looky at that, kids. So, let me get a mouthful of coffee and we'll glue that on. Oh, that's good. All right. Then, that's a bit chipper and chirpy making. All right. So, what are we going to pour this? Bit of glue. I tell you, the first time I tried doing a link, I had a hell of a time with this. Although, one of the difficulties was that I started knocking them off when I was working on the Bombay, because they do get you to do the Bombay after the wheels. That's why in this instance I figured, no, I'm doing the Bombay first. Because then, yeah. Won't have to run the risk of knocking off the covers. Yeah, and that easy. Wow. Happy with that. All right. Well, how do I feel about? Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe I want to let these settle a wee bit. Maybe I want to re-glue that a bit more. Put the rear wheel on. Then I'm starting to think, despite the fact I haven't even been on an hour, I might wind the stream up. Now, there's good reasons for this as well. I do have a meeting, as I said. screw on this, never mind. Okay. I can touch up things anyway. Do I want to give the rear wheel a burl or two? Yeah. Really do. Well, that extra bleed hasn't come out so badly. Now the trick with the rear wheel is that it's not actually a Lancaster rear wheel. That's why it's a bit tricksy. Tricksy! Wow. Happy with the wheelbase. Happy with the Bombay. Oh dear, oh dear. Who would have thought, eh? It's going to be a little corrected, but that we'll just leave that alone for the time being. Alright, now let's see if we can. Nice. Cool. Right, just there we go. That'll hold. Do I want to try again with this? Now that I've gotten them, it'll have a bit more settled. I see. Boom. We can. Yeah, I think I might. So there and there. Alright, let's do it. Then get the other one on. How's this travelling? Alrighty, this one, how's it gonna go? Hang on one. So this one goes there. Give me a moment. Not soon as nasty as the other one. Ah, there we go. So you'll feel it. Jesus, that was just a flash outcome. How was it, kids? Not too keen on this mechanism. Okay. The other one seems to be a bit happier though. And that one just sits there, pretty much. This one doesn't seem so keen. Getting a bit frustrated with this right now. Or more with this one then. I don't see why that is not sitting as happily as its friend over there. And it's there's probably you know what? I'm starting to get a bit frustrated enough that I'm actually going, oh, this is crooked now because I keep knocking things around. I think I just need to let shit settle. I think I'm going to leave it at that for the time being. I will get these flaps done later. But I think I prefer it. See, I can even see that this is starting to come a little bit adrift. The others are all good. I'll fix that one right now. Because I can imagine. There we go. Now you know. I think I can just put something there to hold it in position for the time being till it dries. It's almost on. Bitch. Up against it to hold it in line. Let's see. Oh no. Will they hold now? One does hope so. Almost. Yeah, look, I'm going to let these settle on in before I start pursuing other bits on it. Just to hold that there. Let me think. Wonder. It's theoretically yes, but in practice no. What if put that there? I would probably prefer to use one of these. Then alright. It's got to be something I can wedge this with to hold that against there so that I don't have to stay here for bloody ages. It's pissing me off. Alright, come on now. You know what? I might go lowest competent. I do want to use blue tack. If that gets too stuck on, it'll actually pull the thing off anyway. Maybe one of these. Oh yeah. Yep, I think we have our winner. Yep, we do. You stay there. It is on, isn't it? Now I'm seriously starting to get shitty. What the hell's happened here? Still not being held in position. However, we're getting closer, I reckon. A suitable mechanism. There we go. That'll do. Ah. Yeah, look, man, I'm getting a bit of that this morning. I wanted to get these on. How you doing, by the way? Earlier, this one's being good. This one's being a pain in the patoonie. And I've got a meeting to go to anyway. I've had some other hassles. I've dropped a part as well. But I've gotten some good work done this morning. The undercarriage is mostly done. I'll show you some of the good bits at least from a better angle. I'll show you from this angle on them. So there's our, well, one of the wheelbays at least. I'm pretty happy with some parts of it as far as overall detail and stuff goes. The other one is still being held in place by that. But yeah, there we go. And here is the bouncing bomb setup. So yeah, got a few things done this morning anyway. So I'm mostly happy. Hope I didn't make you seasick then. Yeah, anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this all dry and settle down. I'll get the other stuff on this afternoon. Work in progress picks up tomorrow. We can get the propellers and vents on, and boom. Then it's me deckling and weathering, and she done. That's the theory, kids. Now, that's me done for today. I always knew it was going to be a fairly short sort of a stream, but that's fine. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, look, one thing I would say is, or actually I'll share, this is what a mate of mine reckons anyway. He reckons I'm a brave man doing some of the bigger kits from Airfix. I think that's a little harsh. But some of the ways that you need to do things can do your head in. They've certainly done mine on occasion. Yeah. I actually do have some armour I'm working on at the moment. I'll be doing that probably on Monday. I'm going to use Monday. Hopefully, if I get this finished early next week, Friday I'll start my first car, and the Monday after that, well, I'm going to use Mondays for armour anyway. Use the rest of the week prepping up a whole stack of new projects. So yeah, anyway, that's me done. Now, first time viewers out there, magic button for you: follow, like, or subscribe. It's a simple equation, really. Now, if you want to track me down on other platforms, I'm now what am I? I'm a multicellular organism, largely dependent on water. Now, beyond that, I'm Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord. I'm Rob the Builder on YouTube and Facebook, and I'm Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter. Track me down on any of those. And again, follow, like, subscribe. Your nose wants to. Now, tomorrow, oh dear. Tomorrow I will be back. Now, there is a small question as to exactly what time. There's a few little things need to happen. So I might be on an hour later than normal. But that's okay. That's okay. Or I might be on the normal time. But at the end of the day, I will be back at a similar kit time, but the same kit channel. And hopefully I'll catch you guys then. See yous.